Hey everyone, welcome back to another update video showcase. Today we're going to be walking through the new updates to the weather system, TM system, and some new mechanics that have been added to improve the playability of both the server, and we're going to be going through some of the public updates too. So first off, what I really want to show you is the new weather system we have been working on. So if you have been playing the server recently, you probably know that there's a bit of like weather bugs, basically when like weather happens in the battles. So we've actually went through and fixed all of that and got brand new effects, brand new particles, and brand new really cool animations for these weather. So let's actually show you what it looks like. So I'm just gonna spawn a Voltorb. Let's spawn him up here. And then, okay, we got Moltres first slot, so we're gonna send it out. We'll see. Alright. Moltres is exerting its pressure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit Sunny Day. Okay, they use Sunny Day, sunlight turned harsh. So, if I was able to go in third person, which I'm not, but you should be able to see there is sunlight. So if I go leave the battle, and then you can see there's Sunny Day going on right now. So everyone outside the battle will pretty much be able to see it. You inside the battle can see it a little bit, but it looks really cool when it's actually like working. And so that's just Sunny Day. It's the slow effect of the actual sun. So we'll show you. So I'm going to send out Groudon, and this one's actually pretty cool. So Moltres, Sunny Day, Sunny Day move works really well. And then we can switch to, let's say Groudon. And there we go. Groudon's going to Primal Revert. This is not the current Primal Reversion animation, but for right now, that's what we're using. Groudon changed forms, sunlight turned harsh, and so now we have harsh sunlight. So this is the harsh sunlight move. So you should be able to see it too. Battle leave. This one looks a lot better, I would say. It gives off some radiating effects. It looks really good. And yeah, should be over really soon. But yeah, harsh sunlight. I love the effect of harsh sunlight. It looks really, really good. And I think these are gonna look really good when you're like other people are looking at your battle third person. But let's say those ones are kind of like unaffecting your view. You can't really, I mean, you still pretty much see everything going on. But if we go to like Kyogre, or no, Blastoise, what happens here, so we're gonna send out Blastoise, and super effective move, you're not doing anything to me. And if I use Rain Dance, there we go. Use rain surface. It started to rain, and we have these cool new rain effects on the battle. So as you can see, there's little like puddles spawning on the ground down there. It looks really cool, and it does give like the battle kind of a really cool effect and fog, kind of just like to add to the theme. Even better though is Kyogre. Kyogre's gonna be sent out. It's gonna Primal Evolve. Then in mind again, this animation is changing, so don't worry about that. So we're going to send out Kyogre, and then boom, we should see it's going to change forms, and then heavy rain begins to fail. There you go. You can see the rain starting to pick up. There's a lot more storm going on. You can definitely feel the intensity of the rain. Like it's definitely feelable. And so, we got Aqua Tail. We can use any one of these. But yeah, there's Kyogre. And then if we send out Steelix, you see the rain is definitely looking good. Look at that golden Steelix. It's looking good. But now we can do Sandstorm. This has been a highly requested change. Sandstorm absolutely looks terrible. I'm going to be honest. The old Sandstorm. But the new one, which we have, let's check it out. So I'm going to use Sandstorm. Sandstorm kicked up. It doesn't block your view that much. And it like perfectly mimics a Sandstorm and does not block everything. So it looks really good. It contribute to the very good feel of the battle, which I like. And if you're looking at people around you, they're not going to be like all frustrated because you got some big Sandstorm going on. But that looks good. And then we'll send out Dugong. Sandstorm, hopefully it'll go away. And Dugong will show us the hail animation. So we'll see that. Sandstorm needs to go away. Okay, so we can now do hail with this. Start of the hail. And now these Pokemon are going to get hurt by the hail. There you go. Hail's crashing down. Hail looks really good, and I like it. And since I only have 6 Pokemon, I can't show you more, but we're going to hop out of the battle, and we're going to check out the more Pokemon. So there's Hail, which looks good. I'm gonna leave the battle. And we're going to check out Snowscape. Snowscape's going to allow us to see the snow particles and the new snow effects. So I'm going to do /slots set smelly curry. We'll do 4 Snowscape. Oops, my bad. We will do... Actually, Dugong should have Snowscape. It moves. Let's see. Aqua Ring. We can actually load up Snowscape on here if it has it. Oh, it does not. Never mind. Snowscape. Okay, we can do Chilly Reception actually. So let's see. Chilly Reception. That's on Slowking, so let's check out Slowking. We'll do 4 Slowking. So we're just setting the slot basically. And we'll go edit that really quick. So we're gonna give it. Oh, Chilly Reception already has it. Perfect. And then we can look at. Yeah. So Strong Winds is also Rayquaza. We can check that out. So slots set curry 5 Rayquaza. And there we go. We should have Rayquaza and Slowking on there. And there. Okay, so we're gonna rebattle the Voltorb. Cool little Moltres. And we're gonna send out Slowking. So we'll check out that snow. This guy needs a new model. Okay, let's see Chilly Reception. And then we'll send out Rayquaza. There we go. So we got Chilly Reception going on. And it's starting to snow. And it should actually impose a rain dust on us. So Air Slash. We're going to choose Rayquaza for that. Oh. Alright. Don't work. There you go. So once Rayquaza gets sent out, we should see the effects going on. So we're actually just going to leave this battle. Oh, yeah, I do not want to ride Rayquaza. There you go. You can see the snow. It looks really good as it's falling down. And the battle and weathers don't really go outside of like a certain box radius. So it's like 10 blocks wide, pretty much. And it's perfect because you're perfectly centered in the battle with the effects. And you're not hurting or affecting anybody else around you. So it's a perfect radius and it's a perfect distance. And we're just going to check out one last one, Rayquaza. So we'll send it out. And we should... Oh, that could be... I don't have the Delta Stream ability on. Let me make sure. Rayquaza. I don't think I have Delta Stream on. Yeah, I don't have Delta Stream on. Alright, let's hop out of this. And we're going to put Delta Stream on Rayquaza. And we should be able to see the strong winds happen, which look really good. So let's see. This has ability... What? Oh, that's right, right. It's Mega Rayquaza. I gotta Mega Evolve Rayquaza. Okay, so we're gonna give ourselves a Mega Ring. And we're going to put that on our body. And now we should be able to Mega Evolve Rayquaza. And it will allow us to send out Rayquaza. So let's see. Moltres is exerting its pressure. We're going to switch to Rayquaza. And then we are going to Mega Evolve Rayquaza and use a move. And it should show us some cool little Delta Streams. So activate Mega. And let's do Dragon Ascent. Okay, choose target. We're going to do Voltorb. Rayquaza's Mega Evolving. There we go. So change forms. There we go. Mysterious strong winds are protecting flying type Pokemon. So there we go. We can see the strong winds are pushing across. It looks very discreet. It's not like overly crazy on your screen, which is what I really like. And there we go. So now the strong winds are about to be over, and they look just like plain and simple. They look good, and they work really well in the battles. So there you go. So that's the new weather effects coming into the next PokeBedrock update. It should be releasing very soon, and the PokeBedrock update will be really cool. Additionally, we have added 200 or more TMs this update. Oh, actually, sorry, 100 plus 110, I think, TMs this update. So here's all the TMs. We were missing a lot. Thanks to the report in the Discord, we have been able to crack down and add all of those TMs we were missing. It's really good because now, most of the moves weren't able to be possible to even use. The report, it was by our moderator, Slacky Jr., and you'll be able to use those TMs in the new update very soon. Additionally, we have added the Blue Orb and the Red Orb to be used inside the battles to Primal, Revert, Groudon, and Kyogre. Before you were able to catch those Primal versions, which we have disabled, we should not have let that through, but you will be getting those Pokemon reverted. But now you can do Red Orb and Blue Orb and catch your Primal reversions. Well, can't catch Primal versions, but you can now get Primal reversions inside the battles, which we are coming up with a new animation for that soon. But for right now, we had to fix the bug, and that's how it's looking right now. There has been a few more fixes. We got power items fixed, crystal orbs, dust stone armor. You see, I'm wearing. It's got fixed. This was not working before. There's also a few more updates to public. Infernape got fixed, and we're actually going to hop into the public world right now to test that out. Okay, I've loaded up, and I'm inside the public add-on right now. And as you can see, there is some new Pokemon on my sidebar. We have Linoone, Zigzagoon, and we have Amora added in. So I'm going to send them out. Don't worry about the top up there. It's not really right. But there we go. So we have a new Linoone, which looks really good, and a new Pokemon you can now catch in the add-on. Amora, which was added in. Oh, we got to send that out. And there we go. That's what it looks like. I think the sizing it might be a bit off, but we're going to work with that. It looks good. And then we have Zigzagoon. We're going to send that out. And there it is. It looks really good. New swimming animation. And you can use it really well in the battle. Additionally, with this update, we had a lot of fixes. Apricorn Fence Gate, Apricorn Stairs have all been fixed and added. Loot Table's been added, fixed. All the stairs. We also added Apricorn Trees to have like a longer 10x interval. Dynamic properties have been updated, which means that the database for everything working in the add-on will be a lot faster. So we've actually went into cached all those database values, so meaning you're going to be able to work on the add-on a lot faster if you're using this on like a realm or a server or something. It's going to work a lot faster, I promise me. We got loot tables completely updated for all the Pokemon, which is a big change. So most of the Pokemon had like kind of broken loot tables. We went in and fixed all of those. They're all working perfectly now. There's been some move changes that's been fixed. So if I go and fight this like Spinarak, send out my Charmander. Usually the power-up punch and most of these moves are broken. Now you can see that their name is right and their description is right. All this stuff was now fixed. And we have also removed all the Gen 9 DLC moves. Those have all been removed. Just the Pokemon that are supported by the PokeBedrock Behavior Pack have been kept. So it's not really much moves. I think like 50 moves we removed, but that's no worries. And then, PC's been fixed for like Infernape. And we had another fix where you could start multiple battles with these things at once, which is very bad. It actually kind of broke the orb system. So if you had multiple orbs, you used to be able to like spam and start multiple battles, but now you can see you can't. That was a good fix because it also kind of broke the add-on. You had to reload. We removed that friendship bar, and then we added some cool new stuff with that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it with this update, and I hope you guys enjoy. make sure to leave in the description. And thank you all for the 50,000 subscribers we have currently reached. We just released it. We just actually reached it yesterday, and I'm thankful for you guys watching. Even if you have watched this far, thank you so much for even supporting and watching this channel for so much time. But yeah, that is going to be it for the video. If you do like the PokeBedrock add-on and you want to see us improve it more, make sure to join the Discord. Leave a suggestion in there, and we will be happy to add your suggestion very, very soon. And that'll be it for me. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.